What's happening, guys? Dave here, and welcome to Sports Reserve's potential transfers of the week for Monday, the 10th of July. I'm here with co-owner Key. What's happening, dude?
Hello. Cool owner, I like that.
Yo, you said it in the last one, so I've just kept it going there.
Yes, I did.
Anywho, so we've got 6 transfers for you guys today. Potential transfers. They're just rumors at the moment. And we are going to start with James Rodriguez, who may be leaving Real Madrid. Basically, we don't know who he's going to go to at this point. Yeah, what do you think about that, dude?
He's been touted out by a few teams. He's been agents trying to get him out everywhere. PSG, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool. Everybody's trying to
Where
get
do
a
you
hold
think
of
he's
him.
potentially going to go, though? Where do you think he will go to?
He
If he
needs to
does
go
go
to
at
a
all?
team where he is the main man. He has to go to somewhere like he would be main man at PSG. They need a new star. I don't think he'd go to
Yeah.
Liverpool, but like he would be the star there. Even at Chelsea, they need a new cam that would take over from
I
Cesc
don't know.
Fabregas.
Cesc Fabregas has still got it, though.
Yeah, but he's not their star. Like he needs
Yeah.
the thing that you notice about James Rodriguez when he plays for Colombia and when he plays for Real Madrid is just so different because he is not the main man at Real Madrid. He's a very bit
Yeah.
part. Zidane clearly doesn't like him. But even
Yeah, I
last
agree.
season, he played 22 games, scored 8 goals, and got 6 assists, and that's for a player that very rarely played. He needs
Yeah.
to. He
It's
needs
not a
game
bad
time.
tally.
He's still young. He needs game time, and he needs to be the
Yeah.
main man somewhere. And Luka Modric did say you can only go down when you leave Real Madrid, which is true, but it's where he goes
hmm
that's going to be a downgrade where he can still challenge for league titles and Champions League medals and everything. But I'd say PSG. PSG would probably be his best bet. He would get silly money,
They're probably the only one of the main teams as well, just on the back of the fact
62
that
million.
they'll be willing to pay, wouldn't
Yes,
they?
62
Not
million.
just the transfer, but the wages as well. The
Yeah,
wages I imagine would be quite high.
exactly. So going from one Colombian to not another Colombian, going from a Colombian to a Brazilian. Spanish is Spanish now. Diego Costa didn't show up to training today, and more rumours circulating about his move to Atletico Madrid have been surfacing. Obviously, he can't move there because of their transfer embargo at the moment, but Besiktas have been hounding him on his Instagram randomly. He put a photo up and he got over 2 million comments from Besiktas fans saying, come on loan until January. So it's rumours going at the moment that he could be going to Besiktas until January when Atletico can now make transfers again. And then he'll go back to Atletico Madrid where he would probably just boss it again. He's not built for the Spanish league because he's just a monster. So he always just runs it ragged. Even last season, obviously, title
Mhm.
winning Chelsea, 35 appearances, 20 goals and 7 assists. That was in the Premier League, which is the strongest league in the world. The Spanish league is
Most
not
physical,
physical.
anyway.
Yeah, the Spanish league is not
Yeah,
physical.
it's a
That
very
would
weird.
put them back into genuine title contenders again with him and Griezmann up
It's a
top.
very weird team to go, isn't it? Though,
Oh,
if you think about
Besiktas
it,
is a strange
Besiktas
one.
is not a very weird. Yeah. I mean, he could go to anyone really for on a loan basis. I mean, anyone, even the likes of someone like Monaco or something, if they needed a striker. I know they don't, but you know, something
I
along
think it's
those
just
lines.
Chelsea trying to get him out the way. It just keep him as
Mhm.
far away from European
The
competition as
question is,
possible.
who will they pick up? Find out later. Um, Going on to our next one, we have got Gylfi Sigurdsson to Everton. Now, as everyone knows, Everton put a bid in of how much was it?
32 million.
32 million for him. And now it's come out that Swansea want 50 million for Gylfi Sigurdsson.
Huh,
Uh, it's a lot of money.
it's
I mean,
too
how
much
is he?
money. 28.
28 or 29? Yeah.
28, 7, 28.
So it's quite. I mean, he had a good record last season: 9 goals and 13 assists in 38 appearances. It's okay for the position he plays in, and with the team that was seemingly struggling for
Yeah,
a majority of that
massively-
season last season.
Massively overachieved at Swansea, obviously won their Player of the Year. Today,
Yeah.
Leicester apparently put in a 40 million bid and it got rejected. And this is where the 50
Wow, so
million's been touted.
Yeah,
Too much money. He's a brilliant player, but I think 50 million. I don't care how
You
much
see-
money Everton have. There's got to be a line
maybe
where they
people
go.
are gonna.
No.
Yeah, yeah. Or maybe a lot of fans from around, in other clubs may be saying, this is kind of karma for Everton wanting so much money for Lukaku, a world record almost, pretty much through Lukaku.
It's pretty much world record. It's going to be 90 million plus Rooney, the way it looked for Romelu Lukaku, who has still not been officially confirmed as a Man United player by Manchester United, but everybody else has confirmed it.
Yeah.
There's your little nitbit on Lukaku. Going on to the biggest transfer rumour of today. Chelsea have made their move for Alvaro Morata from Real Madrid. And this has been a move that's been rumoured for ages, like where is Morata going to go? Is he going to go to Man United? No. Is he going to go to Man City? No. Is he going to go to Chelsea? Then there was no. And then it was Belotti. And then they just seem to have changed everything round. Real Madrid value Morata at 70 million. But Zidane doesn't want him to go. Like, he sees him as a long-term replacement for Karim Benzema. He has a really good talent. Last season he done really well considering he was on the bench a lot. 26 appearances, 50 goals and 4 assists, and that is half of them from the bench. He's a terrific talent, like really young, but if he's going to fulfill his potential, he needs to leave, and I think Chelsea would be the most ideal place for him, and Conte needs a striker.
That's a lot of money for him again, though.
It is a lot.
The money, the bits that's being thrown around in this transfer window is already like ridiculous.
It's ludicrous.
Yeah. So yeah, that's quite a lot of money. I mean, he is a kind of wasted talent at Real Madrid, if you ask me.
He really is.
Because they're either using Cristiano Ronaldo up front or Benzema or whoever. They're not really using Morata. I mean, I assume those 26 assists were for Real Madrid, weren't they? They must be all off
26
the
appearances.
bench. Yeah, sorry, 26
Yeah,
appearances.
yeah.
Yeah.
All appearances. Not all of them were from the bench, but more like half of them were from the bench. But look at him. That's like last season. He still scored 15 goals and played a bit part. That was all league. And
Yeah.
if you seen him the year or two before, he was tearing it up in Italy for Juventus. It's like scored against Real Madrid and everything. He is a main man if he's given the chance. He done it for Juventus. He's not had the chance at Real Madrid. He needs to go somewhere else to fulfill his potential and become a main man somewhere else. And I think Chelsea would be the perfect destination for him. It should have been Man United, but it changed to Romelu Lukaku because he was clearly the cheaper option. But there is
Well.
sarcasm.
Yeah. Banter.
So yeah, that is Morata. Maybe moving to Chelsea. We will find out soon.
Yeah. In other news, we have Marseille making a move for Celtic's Moussa Dembele. It's quite an interesting one. This one, obviously, Dembele's had quite a very good season for Celtic. Obviously, in the unbeatable season as well, making 29 appearances, scoring 17 goals and 8 assists in the league, and I believe cups as well. I'm not too sure about that, but yeah, for Marseille, I think that would be quite a good signing.
It would be a big signing for Marseille.
them. Yeah, it would be. I mean, Marseille's got some good players as it is. I think they've got Benfatimi Gomes as well over there as well, haven't they?
No, he just moved to
Oh, is it?
Galatasaray, I think. Galatasaray or Fenerbahce.
Oh, right. Okay, then.
He just moved to there, so they don't have a striker because Swansea, obviously, he was on loan from Swansea, and then he went back. There's more news for you. He moved to a Turkish team that we don't know, but they need a striker. But he's valued at 40 million. It's like just every player is 30 plus million now. It's like you got nobody.
Was he 19-year-old?
I think he's a little older than that, maybe 20, maybe 21. He was definitely Yeah, round about that age. Amazing
Yeah, he's 20 years
talent.
old, yeah.
But is he worth 40 million? We won't know. And if he goes to the French league,
Well,
if
it's
he's
the
got
same as anything, though, isn't it?
he needs to. I feel like he should go back down to the Premier League. AC Milan were looking at him as well for a while, and then that went quiet. He was at Finch Farm, at Everton's training ground, having
Whatever,
talks.
whatever, or whoever he goes to, I mean, it's gonna be a big sum. Just as I said, based on the transfers, this year has been ridiculous. But can you imagine the impact that'll put onto Celtic? Just on the fact that that their TV deals aren't that big. You know what I mean? They don't get much money for that kind of stuff. Not like the Premier League, anyway.
No, nothing
You know what I mean,
like that.
so 40 million for a player that they're selling.
Money.
That is ridiculous money for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could
Massive
invest
money.
in that for years and years.
Mm-hmm.
Though they don't
Yeah.
have to sell, and that's where it comes in Celtic's hands a little bit. They know they're going to lose them, but they bought him for 600,000 or something because of the rules about
And they get him
under
for free.
21 players and stuff. I think it was like
Oh
a
yeah, it was
compensation fee
wasn't it?
uh,
Yeah.
for to sell them for 39.5 million more would just be insane for
Yeah.
them.
For Celtic, that's a big thing, isn't it?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
moving on to our last one, and it's a breaking news. It just happened 20 minutes ago. Marko Arnautovic
news.
from Stoke just handed in a transfer request. He did just sign a new contract last year. Everton were looking at him, and he decided, no, I want a pay rise, and signed on till 2020. And now he's just handed in a transfer request. Don't know what's changed. He made 32 appearances last season, scored 6 goals and 5 assists. Did not have the season he did before. Really direct player. Obviously, Stoke floundered a little bit last season. Has obviously had enough. Has handed in a transfer request. No idea where he's going to go. I don't see Everton putting in another deal. But it seems to be that he's had enough of Stoke, and we have no idea going off it right now where he is going. Could maybe a move to Milan, the AC? Do you think that could happen? Because they seem to be buying
That's a
everyone.
possibility. Well, yeah, it's a possibility. I mean, he's 28 years old, so he's still got a couple of seasons left in him. Like at his prime, probably. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel like a move abroad would be good
He's
for
been
him.
absolute quality for Stoke in the past couple of years as well. So
He has, yeah. I can move
one of
abroad
their
to Italy
marquee
or
kind of
France would be a good move for him because he is a tricky player and he would get a lot of space in Italy and Spain to really show what he could do. He's not got the best, like he's not the quickest player in the world, but when he gets going, he can.
no, he's a big man though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's a bit, like strong
He's a
player.
big man.
So we'll see how that unfolds, and on our next transfer window, we'll maybe tell you, oh my God, he's moved here, but we'll have to find out.
Let's tune in next time.
Yeah, so that is our 6 transfers for the potential summer window of today. Keep a lookout for our next potential transfers in the next couple of days, and we'll be bringing out more and more videos as we go on through the week. I hope you're enjoying the new channel, and we will be bringing out more as it comes along. Me and bye from Dave. We'll see you later.
See you later, guys. See you later.